Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know. Stop it. Don't be fighting now. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can? Oh, thank goodness. My recording thing updated and it knocked all my settings off and I couldn't get on. So I think I might have fixed it. And if you can hear me and you can see me, that's fantastic. How are you doing today? Hi. Hi, Denise. Yay. I thought I would do some jelly plate stuff. Oh my goodness. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing today? I thought I'd come on for like an hour and just play with my jelly plate. I started recording a video and then I was like, you know what? I might as well try to go live. Good. You know I'm going to have to write names down because I always forget. Always forget. Hi. Okay, so Concrete Butterfly, your first name. And don't get mad if you've told me 20 times or I should know who you are because it just took me forever. Okay, okay. You changed it? So hello, Denise. Hello, Mart. How do you say that? Martiza? Martiza? Rennie, Katie. You changed to Carrie. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, just so I know. And you were Joker Soul because I'm a mess, you know. Well, I'm gonna sit and play since Denise will have to watch the replay, and I just thought I would sit and play. So I put up a video a little bit ago. Arlena, designs more. Okay, wait, designed by. Okay, Arlena. Okay, I see it. I didn't read the full thing. Die cuts. Did you guys see this? Where I just got these die cuts. I think I got those on clearance when AC Moore was going out of business. And so I used them on my jelly plate, and it gives you really cool designs, you know, for something else. If you have die cut machine, like a Sizzix or something like that, and it's sitting around, and you want to do something else. I love being able to buy things, but I also like to be able to use them better and in different ways. Well, I'm going to share this so I don't forget. Oh, let's see. I don't know where this day is going. It's just gone. Let me see my group. Let's see. I'm live. Okay. Post there, and I will post in my group. How was your guys' weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? You watched it, Katie? Yeah. Just to have something else to do, like I said, with your die cuts. If, you know, you want it. Okay. Okay. Oh, you guys are on the ball today. So I just have some pages ripped out of a book that my daughter read years ago and didn't want it anymore, and the used bookstore would not take it. So I thought I'm going to make some, because I'm going to be making some journals, and I thought, why not use this? Yes, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Katie, your weekend was, thank you, Denise. Your weekend was boring? Yeah, mine wasn't that fantastic either, I gotta tell you. It was like just a weekend. Nobody did anything fun. Arlena, did you? Oh, you know what? Arlena, my daughter did too. We're in the midst of trying to, I figured that was email, trying to figure out because, you know, she's chronically ill as well and has a lot of medications and that kind of stuff, and found out that she has to start going back. And the doctor wrote her a note, physician's note. And because the way the country is, you know, making very light, some people are, of the, hi Kathleen, making very light of the coronavirus, chronically ill people really don't matter. And so you're kind of on your own. So the doctor wrote her out for, I think the limit is 12 weeks or something to that effect, to hold your job, I believe. I don't know. We have to look into it more, but it's been crazy here because she's just so worried and scared, and I know a lot of people are. How do you feel, Arlena, about that? Are you sad because you have to go back to work, or are you scared? Like, what is? Hi, Kathleen. What did you do this weekend? You know, like what's your thought process on that? Let's do some light and dark. If you hear me quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating on. I can't. You know, guys know I can't do everything. I can't do things at once. You know I'm a mess, and I have the worst roly poly in the world. It already got some texture on it. Come on. I have to grab another yellow, I think. Okay, so you have I couldn't think of the word. Thank you. You have autoimmune diseases as well as my daughter and I. Okay. Yeah. Do you have a mask and gloves, sis? Do you have it? Do you have it? You had 8 tornadoes this weekend, Kathleen? Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Is everybody okay? Oh my goodness gracious. That's terrible. You haven't been outside in 3 months. You know what? We've not went in anywhere. And my daughter especially has been very careful, and, you know, won't go into any stores, or like and she's afraid, you know, to bring it home to us. Yeah. Hi, Janet. Janet from another planet. No, they're not adhering to the social distancing or wearing masks. I mean, Orlando, that's unfortunately, I guess all you can do is, like my daughter said, she's like, I'm going to dress head to toe in a sweatshirt over top of a shirt, the mask, the gloves. I mean, what do you do? It's really ridiculous. And I'm not going to sit here and argue with people over the president and this, that, the other. Your vegetables subscribed. Your vegetables survived. I can't get that word out. That's good. We had a tornado here once, and it killed my garden. It knocked trees down. So we were scared to death. Scared to death. Janet. Ooh, I don't know how you get used to that, Kathleen. Oh, Katie, you had a lonely birthday. Happy late birthday. My daughter's birthday was the end of March, and we didn't do anything, so because you just couldn't get together and do anything. Oh. You feel like my daughter, Arlena. I can imagine. She was like in a panic attack already because it's scary. You don't know. You don't know. It's as unpredictable as hurricanes and tornadoes. You just don't know. Oh, 35 years of marriage. Happy anniversary and congratulations. A lot of people have done in quarantine. I always laugh when I read about there's going to be a lot of quarantine babies. But I do feel for you. I really do. Because I can only imagine, and I know how we feel with my daughter. And that's the thing, do you lose your job? What do you do? And, she's on unemployment, thankfully, but like what happens? I don't know. It's very scary. Yeah. Kathleen, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. And again, this country is not for the sick. I've read and I've talked about this before I'm on the Twitter, and you can't there's people who are like, who cares about the nursing homes? Who cares about the, people that are going to die anyway? What's it matter? And it's like, oh my gosh, people are so insensitive and they're just nasty. And as people who have immune disorders, you go through life always explaining yourself anyway. And that's what my daughter was saying yesterday. That's all she does is explains herself and feels embarrassed almost because people don't understand. I don't know. It's just a shame. I've been on disability, so, I've not been going through all that. But to worry about others having to go back to work is, you know what, Arlena? Exactly. Yes, 35 years is such a big, big accomplishment. I'll be going on 30 years, I guess, in October. Lay down, sis. Lay down. So what happens with your daughter then? Does she go... Do they throw... I don't know. Do they throw the books at you to check out? I don't know. Now, you work at a library, so, like, do you... the people who have already have books out, are they to return them? Are they to... What do you do about that? Like, do you take all those books back? Do you have to clean them? Yeah, really, I feel bad for you. I really do. Come on. I gotta learn to put my caps on. Well, how much does the government play? Like, what are you going to do if you don't go back to work? What happens? Oh, okay. Is that how they're doing it? My husband asked me because we have some library books out, and he's like, well, what are they going to do? Like, are they going to tell everybody to keep the books? Like, how are they going to clean them all? Very interesting. But you guys are going to have a lot to do. I don't know how busy the library is going to be, though. I mean, I guess a lot of people don't care. Even my town, we have quite a bit. I think it was 46 or 47 in my small town that are positive. And well, Emily works, I don't know if you guys are familiar. Her name's Alicia DeMichael. She was on Mob Wives on VH1. And so she has a store in Marlton by us. And so Emily works there. And they decided that they're not going to open. Like, people can't come in and try on anything or shop inside. That they'll just do pickups, like curbside pickup. And then plus, nobody's wearing their masks or anything down there. And they get shipments in all the time. So, Yeah. Yep, Arlena, that's pretty much. So if you bring... I mean, what happens at Walmart and Target then in them? You mean, like, you go to try clothes on and... I don't know. I'm in New Jersey. We still have... Yesterday, our numbers went up again, and we have, like, 1,272 new cases in New Jersey. So we go up and then we go down a couple and up and then down. So, I don't know. Girl, you did not, Katie. You tested positive? Thank God. Oh, thank the gods. Who else is here? Come say hello. Come say hello to us, please. Where people are stalking. Nothing exciting. Just playing with my jelly plate, talking, catching up. Are you over it now, Katie? Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hi, Priscilla. Hello, hello. Wait, where's Annette? Where's Annette? What did Annette say? Why can't I see Annette? Janet, where's Annette? Am I not seeing everybody? What? Oh, there's Annette. Hi, Annette. Wait, Annette, I missed what you said, sis. I missed what you said. Tell me, maybe I can help you. Although I see Janet already helped you. That's why I love my peeps. Everybody's so helpful. I told my husband, I'm like, I'm just going to do a quick video. And then I was like, well, you know what? Why don't I just come on and do this and catch up with everybody? I don't have too long today, but I thought I will be going live again this week. Probably be Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know better so you guys can be better, you know. I always get asked, and I'm like one of those people. I'm like, oh, hello, Annette. I didn't see you come in. Oh, that's cute. Yes. Let's get our piece of the paper. And what did she say? I saw credit card, right? Yep. Or I cut this, Kathleen. Girl, if you're watching my YouTube videos, you know I cut this. I cut this. You are sneaky. I was blessed. My daughter bought me a jelly plate a few years back for my birthday or Christmas. I can't remember. And then somebody had bought themselves a jelly plate. One of my viewers, and I am so sorry if I forget the name. And so they sent me theirs. They didn't like it. And so I cut it. This was a big one. This was one of the big ones. And I cut it in 4. And then I gave away the 3 pieces. And I kept this one for myself. So if you don't like it, cut it into a smaller piece. Cut it in half and then half again, which I did. Or, you know, any size that you want. I just took my big knife and I cut this. So that's all you do. You're going to excuse my arm. And then I put it on this, which is a stamp pad thing, one of those acrylic things. Yeah, floppy. I'm trying to find my card because you know what else I use is I use a paintbrush. I use this. I couldn't think of the name. Foam brush. Let me show you. Although I've got some caca on it, as we say. Get off the color. It's a camo green, which I'm okay with, but I don't want it to mix with my blue. And then I will put it on here. So I'll use a foam brush, and I'll show you a few things that I do use instead of a roly-poly, because my roly-polies are never floppy disk. So I just take my foam brush, and you know, you don't want to like scrub it on, but you just kind of do this, right? Maybe you have a makeup sponge, a floppy disk. I love it. A floppy disk. Yeah, there you go, Janet. That's a good one. Then you just put your paper on it after you cut it. Yeah, so I always go for dark colors. But yeah, so anyway, so you see I use this. No big deal. And then I'll do my extra. Because I just layer up these pages, and then when I find something I like, I use it. So, okay, so that I do for that one. And also what I do, I should have grabbed my other. Let me show you. I have so many, like, things here. I might have a net. I might have a, yeah, foam brush. I got a gift card. I have this plastic thing, which could be like a plastic thing from your insert for something. You know how you get like clear plastic and then you can use decorative scissors and cut it on the edges, and that gives you, like, watch me go. Look at me. Well, my paint's not that wet, but hi, Gail. Gail, Bell, banana, finna, fulfill. Also, you can use, I mean, you want to take this out, but you don't have to. Watch. Gail, how's that puppy doing, Gail? I'm so jealous. And then just take your cardboard, you know, whatever it is. It could be a pasta box. Now that paint's a thinner paint, you know, more transparent, but who cares? You see what I'm saying? And then you can get, look at me go, look. Oh, yeah. And then you get a twofer. Oh, she's so fancy. And then take your paper and do some things. Oh, how's your dog doing? How's your older dog doing? Let's do that. No. Did they give it meds? Oh, look at that. We were talking about people who have to go back to work and all that because Emily got called back. Doing all right? Emily's also putting up a new video. She did a video yesterday, a makeup video, so I'm hoping that she continues. That's what Emily got called back. Arlena got called back. That's what we were just talking about, is just how unfair it is. Ugh. Where do they work at, Gail? I love the cuts on the inside. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I like it. Kennel coffee. Ugh. Are you going, Denise? Are you going? I should have put out more stuff to use. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm worried for everybody who has to go back. Oh, when is that opening, Katie? Bye, Denise. Have a good day. Make it a good day. Thank you for coming. Use my sponge brush. You haven't heard yet? What state are you in? I'm in a state of confusion. That's mine. I got the jokes. I'll keep them coming. You know I will. Oh, I tell you. It is not fair out there, is it? Oh, that came out nice. That came out cool. Doop. You live in Utah? Are you guys like bad out there with the virus or? Oh, so you can see the difference when you print like that to that. Like I said, I'm just going to keep layering and layering. Because what I'm going to do is I have, not that anybody asked, but what I'm going to do is I have scrapbook paper that I'm not digging, that I probably won't use a lot. So I figured I would lay it out and I would Mod Podge these on and make a bigger page. It would make it thicker, and then I would use that as my part of my in the journal. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then as well as these cards as I continue. Like this is just where I'm putting paint for now. But like these, look how cute. You know, and I'll probably put something else there. But I mean, this is like, come on now. And I'll just keep layering. It's not too bad in Utah. What about all the rest of you guys in your states? Is it pretty bad there? Not coming up. Let's do smaller. Cut this in half. Where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? Thank you, guys. Again, I'm playing and I'm trying to read, so they're not my best. But they'll do okay. Let's get some brighter colors. I always go for the darker colors. So, go like this. Do you guys all art journal? I love repurposing scrapbook paper, and I'm going to tell you, and I might be the only one who does it like this, but I see a thing of scrapbook paper, or I go and I buy on clearance. I buy on clearance with a purpose. If I don't like it, but it's a thicker cardstock, I'll buy it. You know, scrapbook paper, I'll buy it. Number one, to paint over and make my own mixed media paper, or you know, for whatever. But I do have a lot of mixed media tablets. I mean, scrapbook tablets that I've either bought or people have sent me, and some of the pages just aren't my gig, and I won't use them, or they're thin. And I don't know if you guys have experienced that. So like I said, you can get these from the dollar store, these index cards, and as well as the rest of your things. And, you know, you just do your prints and then just glue them on, and you're repurposing it and making new paper. You art journal a bit. Yeah, Chicago, I heard, is bad. Yeah. Well, I think it's moved from my area. Like, we still have it really bad, and the numbers are going up, but I just think it's moving. You know what I mean? Ugh. What's your favorite? Let me know in the comments what your favorite type of art to do is. Is it art journaling? Is it ATC cards? Is it just doing a canvas? Is it drawing? You know, what's your gig? What's your gig? Let's do it this way. What's your gig? You art journal? Okay. Yeah. Scrapbook paper makes good backgrounds. Yes, it does. And you know, I'm attracted to color, which I'm sure a lot of you are. So, hi, Violet. Yeah, that I'm Wisconsin. I've not heard much about that. I'm in New Jersey, so we're slowly opening. They opened, I have no idea, but they opened the beaches and the shore area. They're opening stores and restaurants. Mixed media art journaling. Yeah. Hi, Maureen. Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. My daughter and her boyfriend want to move to Chicago. Chicago, Chicago. Yeah, mixed media. Which, I mean, nowadays, mixed media is pretty much, I mean, you do it in everything. You do it on your ATC cards. You do it in your art journaling. You know, if you draw, uh, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you draw with pencil in your art journal and then you use your paint and maybe a gel pen even, or just drawing and using your paint, you're mixed media. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back to, but still being on my supplies after losing everything to the Hurricane Florence. It's been hard, but I have paint and brushes now. Jewelry. I love doing jewelry. Oh, God, I could sit for hours and do jewelry. What the heck? Dry paint came off there. Pretty cool. What do you like to do, Maureen, as far as art goes? Did I miss? Did I miss? No, I missed. Didn't miss it. What kind of jewelry do you like to do, Arlene? May 29th is my son's birthday. Maybe it'll be a good day for you to go. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Yeah, me too. My husband's like a freak. He doesn't allow my daughter or I to do anything. He's the one that runs in and does everything. He bought us all the masks, and he bought my daughter masks and gloves for work if she ends up going. And do you, Maureen? Tell me what kind of jewelry you guys do. Do you do, like, do you make bracelets, necklaces? Do you do wire work? Do you solder? I love it all. I don't do jewelry or much on here on my channel. Oh, ASMR. That's just for you guys in case you wanted that. Beads. Do you make beads? Do you make jewelry with beads? Like, what do you do? Well, you know, Gail, I'm not being snobby, okay? Because you saw my delicious, gorgeous hair with all the grays. But exactly, why would you go get your hair cut in the middle of all this? That's like the least bit important. However, if you're feeling like a I want to say slag, but I don't think that's the right word. I'll have to ask my daughter. And you're feeling really, really bad and very low, and it's making you sad and depressed and those kind of things. And you think, you know what, going to get my hair cut and my hair colored is worth me putting on a mask and really being careful and going and getting it done. You don't have to have them blow it dry or anything, but go let them throw the color on your roots and run it through your hair and do a quick cut and go home. And if that will change your outlook and about yourself and make you feel better, then by all means do it. That was a lot of me talking. I mean, I don't know, how you're feeling. Yeah, well, I was saying because I pull mine up on my hair. Even mine's growing so long, and it's like I just keep putting it up in the bun. Okay, let me go back and read. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, beaded earrings, necklaces, bracelets. Awesome. I love doing that. Metal work and clay. Yep, me too. I love that. Why are you not doing it anymore, Arlena? Just you mean because of going back to work and all? I used to make jewelry, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, but I don't anymore. Heck, I really don't wear anymore since I retired. I was just mainly assembling. Yeah, I love to assemble as well. Just it's very meditative to me. But Gail, why don't you do it and sell it or give it to gifts or, making beads are addicting, yes. I do that all the time and that's all I do. My husband, I'll tell him, or my daughter, I'll say, cut it straight across the back and throw it, help me get the back of my hair with dye. Or I just smush it all the way through and hope for the best. Oh, okay, polymer clay charms. Okay, I love doing those. Nice. Well, that's all you can do, Carrie, is you just have to be super careful. Yeah. Janet, I'm like you, but I mean, look, like I said, if it's affecting how you feel, yeah, it can be a bonding experience. Yep. Or it could cause for divorce. We're not sure yet. Oh, my daughter just did her eyebrows yesterday. She sat and did them. I have to do mine. They become. Oh, I love that, Arlena. Yeah, and when your hair is short and it starts growing out, that shaggy stage, oh, child. That's what I just said in that. Oh, Violet, that's fantastic. Let me ask you, polymer clay peeps, what's your favorite polymer clay brand to use? Let's answer that. Polymer clay is so much fun, though. And you know what's so fun about it is that it's the same with paint, though. You use your paint and you paint something. I painted something yesterday, and I spent 3 days on it, and I hated it, and I painted over it because it made me sick. But um, that's the fun of painting is like if you throw paint down, it doesn't work. You throw something over it. Worst comes to worst, you glue paper down on it. So, the same with polymer clay. It's so forgivable that you don't have to be a expert. And if you make mud, then you just use that as your insert of a prettier piece. You're going to have to give me some metal smithing tips, like as far as tools and stuff. Arlena, I would appreciate it because that's what I want to do so bad. Why haven't you gotten good reviews, Katie? You're scared of the torch? Oh, I feel like a beast with my torch. You can't have a torch in the house. Yeah, I'm not allowed either. Well, if it feels safe to go to the salon, then that's what you do. Oh, that's how you found me, Violet? Okay. You know, I mean, I'm sure you guys all know that are with me, but having really bad hand issues, I still do clay. I can't do it every day like I would love to, but I know those issues with your hand and all. That's why I was wondering because, they got the new souffle out, which I do love. Um, but, it doesn't, I feel that it doesn't bake up as hard, I guess. That you want it to as hard as I want it to be, but that's what I can use. Why don't you go on michaels.com or Joann's and use a coupon and get one of the Sculpey variety pack? I've not used Cernet. Primo's nice. That's hard. I can't use Primo. I can't use Primo and I can't use the other one. Yes, I do still do knitting and crocheting. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You lurk? Well, Violet, I'm glad that you come out and say hello. I really am. I've had a couple people, I think, when I go live come out and say hello that are lurkers, and I love it. I know a lot of people don't like to leave comments because they don't like to have their names and whatnot in the comment section, they'll tell me. But so, for whatever reason, I'm just glad you came today. Yes, that was the big thing, Janet, the light switch plates. Yeah, crochet and knitting are like meditation to me. Well, Katie, do you let me ask you a question, Katie, and I'm going to try to be as sensitive as I can about saying it because, yes, I did used to do it and have my room in my basement, Violet. Um, you're legally blind and physically handicapped. So to me, that's fantastic that you will sit and make clay things. Do you put that in your, like your thing on Etsy, like your description of your information? Because the fact that you even, and please, but the fact that you even get out of bed every day is amazing. So to make banana earrings that maybe aren't the same size, who cares? I love crocheting because it's mindless. I love knitting because it's mindless. I love quilting. Y'all know I love to quilt. But yes, Violet, why do you ask? You've been watching me since I was downstairs in the other room? Or did I used to play in my basement when I was little? Well, then, Katie, my suggestion is to you is to not give up and continue to make things and put them up for sale. I mean, because the right people will find you. You're a disabled artist. There's something so lovely about that to me. Unless it makes you so sad and depressed, and it really bothers you. Hi, Christine. Hi, Amy. Do I have a page that colors with watercolor pencils? Explain that a little bit more to me. Hi, Amy. I'm reading the comment and I'm like, oh, hello, Amy. Hugs and purrs to you, Christine. Yeah, Violet, I did. I used to be downstairs, and it was a much bigger room, and then there was a Misfits poster behind me. I don't know, Katie. I feel that if I sat every day and like beat myself up for being disabled, I wouldn't do anything. And I did that for quite. Hello. But do you know what I mean? I did that for a long time and it just didn't get me anywhere. And that is why I started YouTube because and believe me, I've said this before. I get some nasty, nasty comments on my clay videos, on drawing, on those things of like, about how I shouldn't be doing YouTube and just very disrespectful things. I do the best I can with my hands and my brain, and because I just can't function like I used to be able to. So I started doing YouTube because I thought I'm going to do this for people who are like me, who feel useless is a word I use, or feel that they can't do anything. You know what? Yes, you can. And why would you not do something that you love? Because some people don't understand it. So I started doing my YouTube, and I just got lucky that a lot of people who are not disabled or have chronic illnesses or what have you started liking me or watching me and learning and that kind of thing. And seeing. Just I could go on hours about it. Amy, Amy, Amy. I've tried doing watercolors on the jelly plate before. It's not my gig. I mean, I you can do it, but I don't care. I know I'm missing questions, and I'm sorry. I can do all the needle arts, but knit. I love and knitting's really easy. Well, I say that, but then other things that are easy I can't do. So let's see. Like Kelly, I applaud you for what you were able to do. I would suggest finding things to make them maybe the size or difference wouldn't be noticeable. Something more abstract. That's a really good. Uh, that's a really good. What word do I want to say? Idea. I couldn't think of the word. That's a really good idea. Maybe earrings aren't your gig then. Maybe do something as a whole, Not a whole literally, but you know what I'm saying. Saskia, my love. Well, thank you, Violet. That really means a lot to me. Okay, a color along. Okay, Amy. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I have watercolor pencils, color pencils. I can do that. Matter of fact, somebody just sent me, Mickey just sent me a coloring book, and I'm not going to show it right this second. It might be downstairs because I was going to, yeah, I took it downstairs. But so I can sit in my coloring book. It's a curse word coloring book, but nonetheless. Oh, I love you too. Okay, I could do a color along. That would be nice. Do you want me just to color quietly? Because I don't know if I can do that because I talk so much. Hello, girl. I have RA as well in my hands, and I love jewelry too. I love doing the clay. For me, it's like on days that I can't, I just don't. Do you know what I mean? All right. All right, Amy, we're not going to do it on the jelly plate in the coloring book. I got it. Well, Katie, I think you should really think about it and try it, but I'm going to tell you the way I tell everybody. One of my biggest questions in emails is about starting a YouTube channel, and you cannot expect to get rich, and you cannot expect to have 1,000,000,000 views, have millions of people. It just isn't what you should set your goal for. Okay, Amy. Because you watch my videos, you know, girl, I talk. And I can start talking about coloring in a book and end up talking about McDonald's Big Mac. That's just how I roll. Good. The suggestions, Katie. That's good. That's something to start with. Just don't give up on yourself. And that's why I love doing this, and I love, everybody helping each other. I love it in my group on Facebook. I love it when you guys are in the comment. I just love when you guys encourage each other and help each other, because it's so important. We're all here struggling about something, and it could be something, as simple as fighting with your kid or significant other, or stubbing your toe, or being chronically ill, or whatever. Everybody has something, and everybody needs some encouraging words and encouragement. And for somebody to say, you know what, you're okay. You're okay. And I do my channel, my videos and stuff, and sometimes I do things over, that I might have done maybe last year or whatever, because I do get new subscribers, and sometimes I improve on showing you how to do it. Does that make sense? Yes, everybody. Hi, Dawn. Everybody, put your Etsy down there, your YouTube name. I tell you guys all the time. Everybody, do that. Do it, do it, do it. No, nobody's perfect, and we're all just trying to keep on keeping on, trying to do it. Make the best. Honestly, I came on for about an hour because I have to package up stuff I have to mail out, and Dave's going to run to the post office. So I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody and do some of this, talk to everybody, which I'm so glad I did. Now, you guys know I love books. Now, I'm going to rip out word out feelers, because that's good for an art journal page or something. And something else I do is I take my old big pill bottles and stuff, like, you get for your medicine. And, like, I'll cut that out and little words and stuff, and I keep them in there. So when I don't use them as often as I want to. But every time I find the words, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. And I just put it in there. One day you'll see me empty them all out. But so don't forget that on books and magazines. Oh, see, I'm reading, I'm doing. Well, I'm making a bunch of stencils, so to sell and do certain things. So you never know what I'll be having. Yeah, and that, I know, the anxiety, I know. Oh, I love ATC cards. I think we do have some ATC lovers in here. Who likes the ATC card? I'm like, who likes them? Who likes them? Put down below who likes the ATC cards. I love ATC cards. That's why a lot of the, I do these backgrounds, and when you have a problem and you're like, I don't know what to do, you just, you know, cut this the size and glue it on and start from there. Love them. My favorite. You started doing them a couple days ago? Have you, so you've never done them before? Yeah, ATCs are fun. And I love all kinds of ATCs. I know there's a big debate on whether drawing on a ATC card and doing all that kind of thing, if that's an ATC card, if gluing a couple, you know, things are, hi, Kirsten, hello. You know, gluing things down on an ATC card. There's so many different debates on that, but I love them. And all they are is smaller, you know, art journal pages or what have you. It is learning new things, isn't it? I've been doing sourdough bread for about 3 months. Bye, Dawn. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. I hope the rest of your day is good. Yep, we're all going to send your puppy, Gail, both dogs, love and good energy. Because there's nothing worse than them being sick. Let's do some of this crappy yellow. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. Well, hello. I'm not having good luck with yellow today for some reason. It is just like it won't come out good. What are you going to do? Such is life. Cross stitching's fun. That's a fun thing. My sister used to do that all the time. Yeah, that yellow. I wanted some green, like a green tinge to it. Use that one again. Let's do some white. Craft budget. Oish. I've been through mine. So many things out there I want to try and do, and just don't have the money. And raising prices everywhere. Can't even find yeast anywhere. Yeah, I'm sure there's stress and it causes stuff for new animals. Adjusting, you know what I mean? We just want her to get better. Yeah, cross stitching's a little too tedious for me, although I have tons of floss because I like to use it for different things. My daughter used to cross stitch a lot, and she used to do when she was younger. She hasn't done it in a while. She would do these little patches. They were the cutest things. I have them still, where she would make these patches. They were so cute. I've been stalking for yeast. Every time we do a grocery pickup, because I go on there, I get my sister to look down where she's at because she's a couple towns over. She can't find it. It's ridiculous. Yeast of all things. I want to know what the liquor stores are like because I don't know about where you guys are at, but in New Jersey, our liquor stores are packed, especially on the weekends. And I'm like, are they out of things? Like, are people drinking like skunk beer now because there's not enough? I don't know. I wish I had money to go buy. I mean, I don't drink, but I would use it on art supplies. But I wish I had money to go do that. My husband would kill me. Okay, tell me down below, what is like one thing you would want besides yeast, because you know I ain't got that. But what is one craft item that you want that you don't have? That you need or you want? All of you. What's bad on the wallet? Oh, YouTube learning new crafts. Yep. No, but I mean, look. Hey, drink, do your thing. I don't care. Same with people smoking. Do your thing. I'm not. But we drove past the other day because we'll go for rides. Which is another thing we're gonna do today. I'm gonna pack up my stuff. I'm gonna go to the post office. But like we went past the liquor store. I mean, it is packed. People are parking up on hills to get to the liquor store, and I'm like, why? I mean, I guess having a beer is like having a soda. I mean, I don't know. I haven't drank in years and years, so. But I'm just like, oh my goodness, where are people getting money? Inktense pencils, yeah. I have to use mine more. Well, name one thing, Violet. Just off top, I get curious to see what people, you know. Yeah, there's a lot. Resin, yes, resin, yes. I will tell you though, Arlene, Michaels and Joann's, you can buy resin, Hobby Lobby too, but um, and use their coupon, which is what I did, and bought a thing of resin. I know not everybody can do that, but I'm just saying. I know that to get it a little bit cheaper, you can do it that way. Anything else, Kirsten? Violet? Amy? Scanner, yeah. Yeah, ink pads, that's a good one. Everybody's taking the toilet paper. Amy, what's one thing that you would want? Like if you could. Crocodile? Oh, yeah. Watercolors? Oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Organizational stuff. Do I have a crocodile? I can't remember. Oh. Is this a crocodile? What is this? I think I broke one part of it though. I don't know. I have this. I bought it. Glimmer mist sprays, yeah. You can get resin at the hardware store cheaper. Is that resin? Is that what we're talking about? I love the watercolors. These, which I've shown a million times. I just had my husband bring them back up because he took them from me. These are my favorite Kuretake ones. I love these, and I love the Winsor Newton ones. But that I don't know like what are better out there that I might even like. Yeah, organized. I wish they made like a really good stencil like thing. I can't for the life of me figure out like what I would really love as far as stencils. Paper trimmer. My husband just bought me a paper trimmer because my other one broke. Oh, Posca pen, yeah. My husband bought me those years ago. I have them actually sitting right here in the bucket, the container I have sitting here because I love them. Yeah, you never can have too many waterproof black pens. Oh, okay. What would your beautiful series of ATC cards be, Amy? I love resin. I have I get the amazing casting resin as the clear. And then I love the, I love ice resin, but it's expensive for, like what you get. Like I get the small, like ice resin, and it's expensive. I love it. And it's clear and it's delightful, but it's expensive. Let's do, I need a pink. Do magenta. I don't have the only dilutions. Do I have dilution stamps? No, I don't think I do. I don't have their stamps or stencils. I don't believe. I know I don't have any stamps. I don't believe. I don't know. I have to look. Oh, the seasons. That would be fun. Oh, I hope to see you do them. Or show me when you're done. I'll have to see if I have any stamps. I did look what the master boards are. I did look at the master board. I call them something different from the ones that I've seen, which is where I just take a piece of scrapbook paper and glue on it and paint on it. That's the kind of master boards I've seen, and then I rip them up and use them. So I don't know if it's more than that, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, I've seen different people do them. But I think after that live stream, I went and looked to see what they were because everybody loves them. think animals would be fun, Amy. Like a series of animals. Like, you know how I love to do, like, you could do, like, cats in sunglasses. So they photocopy before they rip it apart. Is that right, Annette? And then you keep it like that. So then you're like, that's your inspiration kind of thing. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty butterfly. Oh, I know what I wanted to do was I'll put paint on that next. Yeah, of some sort. Yeah, I would. I would do that, Kirsten. Because it's fun. I mean, it is fun. And like I said earlier about like having scrapbook paper and just not digging it, what do? Throw it away, rip it up? So I use it as a main thing. So yeah, I would do that. Definitely. Let's do this blue. Do I have a style? I don't know what my style would be. Hi, Jay. What's your name, Jay? Dogs would be fantastic. I think dogs would be a fantastic thing to do. Yes. I'm going to try to go, like I said, I'm going to try to do the live stream. I'm planning on doing a live stream, I should say, Wednesday or Thursday. So that gives me, I'll get set up and do that. We'll do that day. Also, I want to do drawing and stuff like that. Oh, that's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Not to toot my own horn, you know. Boop. The water jug? You mean in your house? Oh, her name's Janice. Hello, Janice. I hate when people don't fill up the water jug. I hate when my family piles on top of the garbage can rather than taking the bag out because my daughter's disgusted. She won't touch it. So everybody throws on top. I have some envelopes here too. I'm going to print on. Yeah, see, so what I would do, I mean, I'm not going to do it now, but I would cut this out and I would put this on my master board, so to say. So then, does that remind me of how I got this? Is that what the master board is? Oh, I like it. I like it. I don't want to smudge it, but I want a little of that color. It didn't do anything, but that I like. All right, so then I would take my card just as a little something something here. And I think I might have showed, I can't remember if I showed this in the beginning, and I would put some paint down. And the same, I keep using the same color that's transparent. Oh my God, Kel. It doesn't matter though. And you just do your thing. I won't curse like when I sing the song at home. Do your thing. But remember, you can get, look, and you know, you see how I just tap this off on here? Like, look at the design and all. So you don't, I mean, if you don't have a jelly plate, don't worry. I was going to say jelly roll. Don't worry about it. Like, think outside the box of getting some different prints. You know, I've done them on the foam plates. I've done them on different things, on acrylic paper, acrylic things. You can do it on parchment paper. You can, I mean, you can do it on all kinds of things to where you get somewhat of a print. I'm peeping in your house. Oh, I could go on. Nothing worse. I'm not going to say this too loud because my husband's in the other room, but I hate when he cleans up the kitchen and then he doesn't wipe the counters and like clean up the crumbs or wash the cutting board. You know what I'm saying? I love my husband to death. He is one of the greatest men I've ever met. But there's a few things he does. Maybe we should have a live stream of what do our significant others do that really is annoying. I'm just saying. But I love him. Wouldn't trade him. Will any of you guys be available Wednesday or Thursday? You know, that's it. Let's do it. Let's put this aside for a second. Let me show you. I get too like in my head and excited to like, because I know some of you don't have a jelly plate. But here's a stencil, right? Which could be an insert from a package or, you know, whatever. And you just throw some paint down. I don't know, Gail. It drives me crazy. And if you say anything, well, I put the dishes in the dishwasher. And if you're lucky, they wash the pan. Otherwise, it's sitting in the sink soaking for what? I have no idea. But it's all right. But yeah, you can't say nothing. Because then they don't do anything. Thursday's busy. Wednesday, okay. Here it comes. So then if you peel it up, you see, now granted, look, it's not a gel, it's not, you're not doing a jelly plate, but you can see that there's different colors. I got the orange and the magenta, and then I have that. So now we'll put this away. Just let me show you real quick. Just let me show you real quick. I see my book got delivered, hon. Yeah. I'm only going to be a few more minutes and then we'll go. I know you're waiting. So then I'm going to put some paint on here. So I did those colors. Let's do a lighter color. Let's do our crappy yellow. No, Amy, don't even say about the toilet paper roll because I have a problem when they put, and my daughter and my husband do this. I have to have the toilet paper over. They put it under. I get very, it really makes my anxiety miserable. That's an issue here too. Oh, Arlena, are we friends on Facebook, Arlena? And don't get mad if we are. I apologize. I should have put paper under here, but I'm not. That toilet paper thing is, ugh. It would be an event, wouldn't it? So you see, now of course I did thicker, you know, whatever. But you can see how you're putting all these different layers and getting different textures. Obviously, you know, the difference of what you use. And then when I lift this up, and this could be parchment paper, wax paper, it could be your mat, and then you just go in. Well, Arlene, if I don't see you, then you just start picking up and you have these different, you know, kind of textures. Go back in. I'm not afraid to, I mean, I don't mind getting paint on me, but you could push off and get any of the extra paint and the colors. And you just start, keep layering and layering. Yes, I am a fanatic about that too. That's why I said we could probably go on and on and on with the weird things that I have. I have to change things on Sunday. I can't like change toothpaste or different things. It has to be a Sunday. That's a Wiccan kind of thing for me. But that's one of my things. Okay, Arlena, promise me on Wednesday. Let me know how your day went. Don't feel funny. Listen, I tell people all the time, message me, email me. Don't ever feel funny. Just like you're like writing me. Write me and say, I'm home today, you know, or I'm stressed or whatever. And write me a note and let me know how your day went. Because I will tell you that I will message you and all, and I'm horrible at it. I forget. But I'll be worried. For anybody. Whoever wants to message me, I'm here. I'm here. I don't know how long because my husband's probably ready to kill me, but I'm playing. I'm going to put this, let's do this on here. And roll it out and then roll it. But I got to get to the post office before they close. Dun, 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 dun. All right, this is going to be my last print. And if you're watching this on a playback and you're not watching it live, let me know down below. What about your husband makes you frustrated? What kind of art do you like to do? What kind of art would you like to see in a live stream or video? Oh, geez, what else did we talk about? What is the one art or craft item that you wish that you could get or have? Because you never know. I may have it, and you never know if I would send it out. And tell me, like, hey, how freaking much do you love this? Because it is going to hang on my wall. I think I love this so much. I'm going to do more prints of this. I have to because I love it. And yeah, I want to know all the things. Everything we talked in here about today. Let us know down below. Let us know what a good day to live stream for you is. Times too, because I know a lot of you do like the nighttime. Because that's the right time for you. And yes, so that's all. That's all I'm going to do today. I am so happy and so blessed that you guys came today. And on my, you know, I didn't even plan it. You guys are just the best. If you're not, subscribe to me on YouTube so you can get notified when I do go live. I think it emails you and will let you know when I'm live. Hi, Olga. Oh, you guys, I always feel bad when you guys come in. Look at that. And I'm getting ready to leave because, like I said, I could sit here all day. You do love it? Oh, good. I'm going to make a bunch. So, because I did it on an envelope. And I did, let me show you the other thing I did, Olga. Wait, I got to see. Where'd it go? Here, this is the other one. Which I really dig this one. It's on paper. But pretty cool, huh? This is the offcast of this. So that came out pretty cool. So yeah, those are keepers. And I'm gonna do more of these because I really like those. So yes, everybody take care. Olga, please hit the notification so you can get notified when I go live. And let me know down below, Olga, what's a good day for you? What's a good time for you? So I can make sure everybody can get here. Priscilla, you too. You guys always make me so happy when I go live and that you guys are here. And I hope you guys have a very good day, a very safe day. Well, Olga, don't lurk anymore. You got to come in and talk. Janet, thank you for being here. I'm glad to see you around. Yes, everybody, please stay safe. Please stay safe. It's crazy out there, even though they're acting like it's not. And I know so many people got to go back to work. So please, everybody, stay safe and take care. Bye, Janet. All right, bye, guys. Hit me up on Facebook. Don't forget, all of you. Just let me know how you guys are doing. And like I said, Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to do my best to come live. So mark your calendars or hit the notification button. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Again, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys in my next video, in my next live stream, on the Facebook, on the Instagram, all the places. I love you guys. Bye.